Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Oh Look, It's a Squirrel. Now, I think this is one of the most important things to explain to people. The people who already are awake and already understand what's happening have been through this. And you're going to have heard of it, I'm sure. And that is the 3 stages of truth. It goes through a process. It has to go through a process. And those stages are quite nasty, really, apart from the last one. And I think it was important just to make this video, quite a short one, just to explain what it is and how it works. And it's dead simple, really, really simple. So the 3 stages of truth are, so let's go for this. All truth passes through 3 stages. The first stage is ridicule. You will be ridiculed for what you say. The second stage is violent opposition. People can be nasty, people will just not talk to you anymore, people with this, people with that. The ego won't allow them to take in this information because it goes against everything they've ever believed. We all went through it. You and I listening to this who know what's happening, we all went through it as well. And the third is accepted as being self-evident. Sorry, I'm reading it off my screen. That's why my eyes are kind of, because I just want to explain it correctly. And it's something everyone will go through. The people who have no information on anything, they will go through it eventually. You can't force someone through it. You can help, usually by choosing something that they believe that maybe they were ridiculed for, and then they might get a better understanding of it if it's on their terms. But you and I have been through it, and there's people going through it right now. Even we're all still going through it, I guess, because every time someone new comes on, maybe the channel on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you put your stuff, there's always someone who's going to say, you need help, you need locking up, you're a lunatic, da 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 da, usual whatever. But the whole sticks and stones will break my bones and words will never hurt me. Again, that's a whole nother video with all this woke stuff getting everyone being offended by everything. But that's a whole, another thing. So all truth passes through this process, all of it, every time, every single subject, doesn't matter what it is, it always goes through this process. And I think it's important that there's probably 100,000 videos on this, but I just wanted to reiterate, I guess, how important it is that we go through this. Can't just jump from not knowing something to suddenly believing it, because I think that's quite dangerous. You have to question it. You have to, and for yourselves who believe in certain things that you're talking about that gets this ridicule, it also helps you kind of help describe it, try and prove it, so it becomes acceptable. Because that's what at the end, it becomes accepted. There's no question about it, it's fact. So I think those things are really important. So I'm going to stop rambling on about it now, and I don't expect anybody to believe me. I expect people to go and search it. Just look for the 3 stages of truth. There's some really good pieces out there that explain in more detail of why it happens that way. And it's super interesting, so I recommend you actually go and have a quick ganders at that. But let's leave it there. Thank you for joining us. Nearly at 30 subscribers. Woohoo! Happy days. But listen, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones and everyone around you. And just remember, delivery system, the way you deliver stuff is massively, massively important. If as important as the stuff you're talking about. So let's leave it there, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care of yourself.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like or dislike.